A lot of times I'm like, I gotta admit, it's not gonna work. There's not gonna be a massive movement of deportation. It's gonna happen some, but I mean, it's not really. No. Honestly, I think Aaron Clary has kind of nailed it. This is over. Now what the polls are starting to show is you just don't have a population that can keep a republic. We're just not good enough people anymore. I mean, plain out. The left are dirtbags and the right are cowards. And so that's that. You can't have a republic full of cowards and dirtbags. It's just going to become just a place where the police just roll up and grab people. That's what we're going to turn into. You see, I had a girlfriend who was raised in the Philippines, and she once told me about the police there. And that's why she wouldn't move back. Ever. Maybe it's different now, but that was her story. So I'm just thinking, no, it's and it's going to be the worst of all. That's the thing. It's going to be the worst of all cases. I've just sat back and I'm like, no, embrace the decline. Just embrace it. The college students the liberal college students really aren't that smart. They're mostly know-it-alls who are really irritating with bad taste. The conservatives, it's people with kind of kooky theology, the magnet people, the COVID vaccine magnetized them. I mean, you always got some kind of like total freakazoid, Jewish space lasers, all that kind of stuff. And I know some of you are going to say, but didn't you see the Jewish space laser video? And I'm going to be like, right. Now, was it a drone doing that? In that one that's way more legit. That's a way more legit image. Very likely it was a drone. But that it wasn't from orbit. That would take some time. You would see it for a really long approach in. Unfortunately, there would be too much tangential evidence that something like that existed and was working and doing things. So it probably was more likely a drone than anything else. And the one that was legit, not the space laser one from the video game. But something I was starting to think about is, no, stop thinking that the wind is going to get into people's chests and they're going to feel we need to do something about this. No, the women don't care. Let's just make it real easy. It doesn't matter to the women until they're utterly miserable. Now we're seeing they have to be completely and totally miserable without any options. No happiness available at all. That's the only that people could be getting killed all around them as long as they don't see it. They don't care. As long as they don't see it, they don't care. A lot of people go, oh, how could they do that? And it's like, one, the camps were kept outside of Germany. Two, guarantee you, the women didn't give a shit. Because they thought because they worshipped, the ones who were into Hitler worshipped him, and then there was all the others who just went along with the popular girls club. Same with Stalin. Mussolini, totally an intellectual, a figure that the intellectuals of Britain and Ireland and Western Europe admired, and that women thought he was a sex symbol. Not lying, totally correct. All right, I'll be back in a minute.